ancestors or God or your higher power puts something in front of me that says this work is important. So, for example, I'll say Nathan.
Come a little closer. Okay. Whoa! Back up a little bit. Okay.
If you can dream it and you can envision it for yourself, then it can really be possible, right? And it's hard to know that sometimes because it sounds cliche, but it really is true.
At 12 years old, I was making skits, so I always had like some sort of camera in front of me.
SHIPHT is a launch pad for young people to really see what's possible in the world, to see people that look like them from the communities that they're from, speaking the culture that they're used to.
Seeing that representation, seeing someone that looks like you doing the work that you want to do just makes things a lot more better. You find the motivation, you're saying, okay, he's doing it, successful, I want to do that too.
Nathan has been with us from the very beginning, and I've literally been able to watch him flourish in who he is. Now, Nathan was a winner. He was going to be a winner regardless, right? But I think SHIPHT is able to kind of accelerate that, right? Like pun intended. SHIPHT has been able to really help just activate his leadership skills, his talent, all those things. Put him in rooms, put his name in rooms where people can be connected to him. And so watching how he's flourished, I think of another student, Chloe, who's now in college on the East Coast. And then some of my middle school students, like some of the questions that they have. And you know, 13 is like this weird age where you don't really like anything and everything gets on your nerves. But I've been in the rooms where the 13-year-olds have been able to be around college students and they're like, this is cool.
So my first year, I started in with the entrepreneurial series. And basically it was me and 3 other students, and we created our business. So we created a grassroots business. It was called You and I Care. It was a social health care that provided a space where people could come and express what's pressing on their mind. So we worked with people from MIT, and we were able to really help people. I mean, like, people really thanked us for the changes and just the weight being lifted off their shoulders almost. And it was just a great time, you know.
It's literally the foundation of our work is that we go out, we connect with other community leaders making impact, and then we bring them back to talk to our young people so that they can see themselves and pathways and opportunity.
I was able to get into the SHIPHT summer internship program. We would meet every Friday, breakout sessions where there'd be professionals in different areas who would teach us about teamwork, leadership, financial literacy, things like that. So we were also developing those skills.
Because we think we need to be supporting that career development and entrepreneurship ecosystem. And so that's about the sweet spot to make sure that people can get sustainable.
And then aside from those Friday meetings, we would have our internship and just the opportunities. Recently, this past November, I was actually able to go to Afrotech, which was, you know, completely covered by SHIPHT. And basically Afrotech was a big tech convention in Austin, Texas that was all black. So everybody black in tech, from computer science to coding to IT, just all tech. It was amazing. But I think I'm really just grateful being a part of this program for 4 years now, because it has allowed me to not only, you know, build my leadership skills, build my communication skills.
It almost feels like a calling on getting this work out, and I feel responsible for it, and I still feel responsible for making connections. And so I think that I would say when you have a goal, a purpose, or a vision, then it's your responsibility to reach out and connect with those that can also make that manifest and come to life. And that, to me, is the tool to success, because what will happen is, as you lean into your vision and what you're supposed to do, you'll be surprised about the things that lean your way to meet you and help you go to the next step and to the next step and to the next step.